So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Timeout.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Dion Waiters. And he makes the first.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious. And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Curry has been all sorts of trouble for him. He's got 16 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Kanter in the 5 down low. That's
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Morrow, guarded by Green. And Kanter throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
The three from Morrow. Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic. You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Thunder trailing by 8. Westbrook kicks to Cantor.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Curry. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And it's now 23-point. It's for Steph Curry.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Up top, Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant drawing the double team. The pass to Ibaka. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
It's Curry with the drive. Iguodala dishes to Bogut. They grab their own miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Warriors miss again. They're trailing by 7. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Curry. He's got 23. Thompson inside the line. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the center filling out the middle.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. He lobs it up. Can't hit.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint, that's for sure.
And it's sent back by Bogut. But they recover it. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. And the Warriors lead by 10. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Stolen by Westbrook. And he slams it one-handed. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Curry passes to Green. Westbrook with the block. And he gets it back. Launches a three. Poked loose. Thunder trailing by 6. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Off target from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green. Westbrook again. It's Thompson. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?"
And Ibaka, no good on that one. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook against Curry. Bogut with the screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Bogut trying to get open. Curry's shot is off.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown, Curry with another miss.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Off on that one. So it's a narrow victory for the Wolves.